Hi my dear friends, welcome to Finvest Talks. Today I'm going to talk about something special about life insurance. Every time I speak about life insurance, but if you know this topic about life insurance, you will be able to extract as much as insurance from your life insurance company. You must be able to get that additional advantage of insurance from your insurance advisor. And if you are an insurance advisor, you will be able to tell the why exactly one person should take insurance. Otherwise, what we do generally, we take insurance and then talk about returns. And then many of the agents are also, they defend their product for returns. My dear friends, insurance product is not for returns. Insurance product is for the protection for your family. That's why today I'm going to talk about riders. So what are riders and how you can take it? What all the intricacies in it? Who can take it? We will discuss everything about it in detail. We are going to discuss it today. So stay with me till end of video. You are going to get a very good session on riders. Hi friends, life insurance riders. We will discuss about life insurance riders in detail at the same time in a very simplified manner in 4 or 5 slides. So please don't go away. If you know this life insurance riders, definitely you will be able to protect your family as much as possible. So whenever you are going to sell insurance or buying an insurance, please do remember to talk about riders. These riders are very important for a family's protection. So let's go into it immediately. What are riders in life insurance product? Riders are add-ons or additional benefits, my dear friends. It just comes an add-on, right? So just like a free curry patta or something like that you are getting, no, when you are buying vegetables you get something like that, but very cheap cost, very important. Like that, riders are additional benefits, but they are very important. And then insurance riders are available at economical rates. The riders are, when compared to base policy, we have got on base policy. Like as I said earlier, when you are riding horse, the person sits on top. This is a horse, consider that horse is basic sum assured. A person sitting on top is called riders. You can sit with a pillion also, one more rider, then who is sitting behind. So likewise, 2-3 riders can also be added to a policy. We will see one by one. And then rider benefits can be availed at various stages of policy. You can take some riders at the initial phase, some riders at a later stage, some riders one cannot take, some riders you can take. It's a very simple thing, my dear friends, but you should know. Let us see types of riders. So very common type of riders: accidental death cum disability benefit rider. So I have clubbed 2 riders into one because in most of the LIC policies nowadays, these 2 ADDB comes along with that. Earlier there used to be permanent disability benefit rider was different, and then accidental disability was different. Now they have clubbed into 2 accidental death cum disability benefit rider. So this rider is available for person from the age of 18 to 70 years. So less than 18 years per se, accidental death cum disability benefit rider is not allowed. So what is in case of accidental death benefit? Equal to basic sum assured, right? So that's what will be given. So this is for the accidental death. Supposing a person takes 10 lakhs rupees as basic sum assured and then accident benefit for 10 lakhs, it means that in case of accidental death, that family of that person will get 10 lakhs basic sum assured plus 10 lakhs accidental death benefit. But in case of accidental death and disability benefiter, additional benefit will be added. Before going to that, I would like to clarify one more point with respect to accidental death benefit. Suppose a person rides a bike and then he meets an accident, he goes into hospital, he comes out of hospital, operation success, patient failure, we say, no. Similarly, even after 3 months or 4 months, the person, because of that accidental injury, he succumbs to injury and dies. It means that the basic cause of death is accident. It means within 180 days, if the person dies because of accident, then accidental death benefit will be applicable to him. So even after the accident, if a person dies within 179 days of the incident, then the basic sum assured plus accidental death benefit will be added. So what happens because of accident? If a person has disability, means so he is not able to do his work and he needs somebody else support, or total blindness. So now the LIC of India has come up with a few more added advantage for this disability. Disability means a person who is not able to do his own chores. There are list is there. I have included in the description box. You can go and download it and see that which are all the details. This is a very lengthy one. That's why I am just shortening it. In case of disability, accidental benefit sum assured equal installment, that is whatever the AB sum assured that person has taken, 10 lakhs. Here in the example we are taking 10 lakhs, means 10 lakhs sum assured in equal installment every month for 10 years. That means 120 month equally it will be distributed, then that family will be given that much amount of money. And then if he is surviving, then the basic sum assured will also be applicable. And then second benefit is, second rider is term rider. What is term rider? Term rider is basically kind of a term assurance if you are taking policy. So as I said in example, if you are taking 10 lakhs sum assured and then 10 lakhs term rider, it means you are also taking 10 lakhs term insurance along with the base policy. Suppose if you are taking a endowment policy, at the same time you are taking term rider for 10 lakhs. It means in case of death or any kind of death, that is normal death or accidental death, this term rider insurance will be paid. It means 20 lakhs rupees will be paid on death of that person. Additional sum assured equal to basic sum assured or 105% or 10 times of the annualized premium which will be paid. But this term rider can be taken only at the inception of policy. We will discuss about when you can take term assurance and when you cannot in the coming slides. That is also for accidental death benefit. And term rider premium are very, very low, my dear friends. Per se, all riders are very less premium. Say 50 rupees per thousand, 48 rupees per thousand, depend on age. Then this premium waiver benefit. If you are taking a child policy, definitely you should go for premium waiver benefit. What happens? I will just explain to you. In case if you take premium waiver benefit, supposing on your child name, or a person takes policy on child name, what will happen? The proposer pays premium to the child policy. In case something happens to the proposer, say father or guardian or mother, what will happen? So in case of death of that proposer, nobody will be there to pay the premium for the child plan. In that case, if a person takes that premium waiver benefit, definitely that child need not pay any premium, further premium. All the outstanding premium will be waived, right? Then the benefit whatever been assured, that will be given for 100%. So outstanding premium on child policy will be waived in case of death of proposer. Can be availed any time before 5 years of the term or 25 years age of the life of the assured. And then it protects the child future even if no premium paid due to death of the proposer. So it is a wonderful plan. If you are taking policy on your child name, if you are selling policy on child name, the best thing you will be doing to that family is that give them premium waiver benefit. Let's move on to the next slide. This is very, very important, my dear friends. Critical illness rider. So what will happen if there is a critical illness to that person, policy holder? First of all, his job may or may not give that much amount of money to take care of the health. And then in case of medical issues, there will be, you might have taken the health plan or mediclaim plan, but there is a medical expenses and the non-medical expenses have to be met out. One is that before going to hospital, most of the policies won't cover all the diagnosis, and then once you are in hospital, they will cover only to the treatment. Thereafter, when you are coming back, that person may lose even income. So in that case, the added benefit to the life insurance policy, if that person takes, definitely it will help the family. We will see. You get yourself covered in case of you are diagnosed with any of the critical ailments mentioned in the policy. So what all the critical ailment here, I'll just tell you. Here it is. I'll just use the laser point. Here, critical illness cover under LIC plans. Which are all the critical illness? We will come to it later. The rider can be availed only at the inception of the plan. So please mind it. When you are taking critical illness rider, you can take only at the inception. The benefit of CAR sum assured payable on diagnosis of any of the critical illness listed here, and again have repeated here. And general waiting period. See, if a person cannot take insurance critical illness rider insurance along with the CAR already having any ailment. So for that matter, the CAR waiting period will kick in only after 90 days. This 90 days is crucial, my dear friends. And if you are going for revival also, so when you are taking policy and then it got lapsed and then another 90 periods, that's why paying premium on time is very, very important. Even if there is a policy, if you are reviving that policy, then also this general waiting period of 90 days is applicable. And policyholder should be alive. If something happens to that policyholder because of this listed critical illness, and then he expires within 30 days, then this critical illness will not be applicable. Generally, this waiting period is 90 days and policyholder should be alive minimum of 30 days after initial diagnosis of CAR. So here we will see what are all the critical illness covered under LIC plans. Number 1, cancer cover of specified severity, open chest CABG, and then myocardial infarction, kidney failure requiring diagnosis, major organ bone marrow transplant, stroke resulting in permanent symptoms like exclusions like ischemic attack, traumatic. Lot of lists are there, my dear friends. I have attached in the description box. You can go and download that PDF. Can do it. Otherwise, log into my website. You will get that presentation. Then permanent paralysis of limbs, multiple sclerosis with persisting symptoms, aortic surgery, primary idiopathic pulmonary hypertension, Alzheimer's disease, blindness, third degree burns, 20% of the body surface area, open heart valve replacement or repair, then benign brain tumor. So these are all the 15 critical illness covered under LIC plans. So if you want to take this policy, then there will be medical examination will be called for to see that any pre-existing diseases already there, and then general waiting period will be there. And why this critical illness is very important, I will tell you again, because the involvement of money involved, because any critical illness definitely takes out the wealth of the family. Even if you are taking any mediclaim or health claim given by your corporate, or if you are separately taken, this critical illness will definitely aid additionally to that patient. So see that if any person needs, definitely they should opt for this critical illness. We'll see the next slide. Riders in a nutshell. In a small nutshell, I'll just explain what all the term riders. 4 term riders. I have clubbed, as I said, accidental death and disability term rider. If you are taking premium waiver benefit, you can take it anytime of that. This is especially for child plan only, my dear friends. And then you can take inception. If you have taken the policy, but if you have forgotten to take premium waiver benefit for your child, no worries. After the first policy anniversary, you can go to the LIC office, give a request letter. They will conduct a small medical examination to the proposer to ascertain the health. Then they will include. There will be little variation in the premium. They will include that premium waiver benefit rider to the policy, make an endorsement, give it to you. From then onwards, your child will have the premium waiver benefit. But of course, it should have, the outstanding year should be minimum 5 years, and then the child, if supposing a child has got around 30 years, if you are taking a 10-year-old child policy, but the term is 20 years, it means only up to 15 years. Well, the child turned 25 years, then up to then only you will have that premium waiver benefit. Once the person becomes 25-year-old, thereafter this premium waiver benefit will not be applicable. Right? then it is only applicable for the child plan, not to the adult one. Then critical illness. Anytime you cannot take, only at inception. It is applicable only to adult, right? Then accidental death and disability benefit. Anytime you can add to a policy. If you have forgotten, even if you are taking a child policy, when he becomes adult, you can add this ADDB rider to the child policy when he becomes adult, 18 years old. And then inception you can take, after that also you can take, but the policy holder must be adult. Then term rider. Term rider, as I said, it is giving an additional sum assured to the policy holder. Inception only you can take, you cannot take any time. It is applicable only for the child. Only for the child. And finally, when you buy insurance, don't forget to get riders. At least ask for the riders, what all the riders you are adding. It gives extra protection with affordable cost, fulfills true meaning of insurance. Yes, many people, as I said earlier, people are comparing insurance with the premium. People are comparing insurance with the returns. People are comparing with the insurance with the different companies. These are all the things going for a I would say that small things, but go for a bigger thing. Like riders will give you real difference to your protection to your family. It will give you a added shield to your family. So don't forget to add riders when you are taking insurance if you have to. Then takes care of the special incidents. So what is not like a CIR, lot of 15 diseases are covered. These are all the rarity. You are taking insurance only for uncertainty, my dear friends. It is not that tomorrow something going to happen to me or day after tomorrow. And people are taking for short term insurance. So when it comes to insurance, you should always go for a longer term. Longer term means preferably any life insurance should cover for up to the age of 70, 75, 80 years. So then only it will be beneficial. And then when we are aging, so when we are young, we will not have any medical issues. When we are old, then lot of issues will come. That time, if you don't have money, it will be a doubly problem for yourself and to your family. So why leave it to chance? Something is appearing here. Yeah, take care of special needs. So that's why, my dear friends, riders, when you are selling insurance or when you are buying insurance, ask in detail about what are all the riders at the maximum level can be added. If not, make sure that you are taking ADDB, accidental death and disability benefit rider. This rider comes along with all the insurance policies sold by LIC of India, and it is inbuilt, my dear friends, with a very less premium. And make sure that you are getting. If your child is becoming adult, try to add that. If you want term insurance rider, add it. If you want critical insurance rider, add it. If you are going for child policy, never ever forget to add premium waiver benefit. That's it, my dear friends. Thanks for watching. If you want to become insurance advisor, you can visit my website startupfin.in. All the trainings are given out here. I'll make you one of the best agent. Second, subscribe, comment and share. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.